Facebook. It is Thirsty Thursday. So I'm here. I actually don't have any booze today. As you can see, I am a hot mess. And I have my lovely penguin pajamas on today. I have yet to get out of my pajamas all day or put on any makeup or do really anything productive, to be honest. Sometimes you just have to have those days, right, where shit doesn't get done. And yeah, today I feel like I should take my get shit done sign down. But you know what? I feel like it's been a really good day. It's been really good to relax and just enjoy some time off. So I am going to get this pulled up so I can see if anyone is watching me. If anyone is here. Let's see here. Head over. As always, whether you're watching the replay or if you're here live, say hi so that I know you're here and I know who's hanging out with me. It's so awkward to just like stare at yourself on a screen and talk, right? So let me know that you're here. Let me know if this stuff is helpful for you. Let me know how you're using it. All of those good things. So see me, everyone can hear me. Let me know if you can't. I will pull this up. Mute it. Okay, cool. So for those of you that are new to the group, and I know we do have quite a few new people in here, which I'm so excited about. Thirsty Thursday is really about like quick and dirty tips, like things you can do really fast right now. Go implement them in your business. Sometimes they're strategies, sometimes they're just ideas, tools, whatever it is. These are like short, sweet, to the point, go get shit done type of topics on Thirsty Thursday. So as I said before, say hi, let me know you're here. Let me know how you are liking this, how you are using this, if it's applicable to your business. And if you have any ideas of any other topics that you would like to talk about on Thirsty Thursday, I would love to hear them. Because I want to be able to serve you guys the best and, you know, give you the things that you're needing based on where you are in your business. So let me know you're here. Say hi. I see Tammy. Hello. Yeah, so I'm just going to dive right in. Today, I want to talk about investing because I think this is a topic that we don't really talk about enough in terms of investing in our own businesses. So especially if you are like a business, you know, strategist or consultant or something like that, but even if you're not, even if you're selling something like, you know, relationship coaching or, you know, health coaching or whatever it is, I think it's really important that we practice what we preach and we take our own medicine and we, you know, do the things that we say we're going to do, first of all, but also if we're asking someone else to invest their time and energy and money into us, I think it's really important that we also do the same. If you're expecting people to pay you for something that you would never have paid for ever, or you're not willing to invest in your business, it's really hard to get people to buy into that, right? Like if you're not willing to do what you're trying to tell them to do, it really just detracts from that expert status. You know what I mean? Like it detracts from your overall message. It hurts your reputation. So I think it's really important that we do invest in our businesses. So how do we do that though? And how do we know when is the right time? And how do we know how much to invest in our business and what to invest in? Like what types of things we need, what types of things we actually don't need, and really understanding the difference and being able to make that decision for yourself. Because if you leave it up to all the other people trying to sell you things on the internet, it can get really confusing. It can get really overwhelming. And I think it's really important for us to know where we are and what we need and then go find help instead of just waiting for something to pop up and land in our lap. It's really important to be proactive and ask for help when we need help with the things that we need help with. So, let's tell a little story for a second. So today I actually just did this again. So I've invested in my business a bunch of times. I'm working with, you know, a coach on a more one-on-one level. I'm also in a group program and I'm now also in a mastermind. So you don't have to do all of those different things in order to invest in your business, right? Maybe for you, where you are right now, investing in your business looks like spending, 15, $20 a month on some new tools and or systems or automation things to make your life and business easier so that you can really focus on serving your clients the best that you can. Maybe that's what it looks like for you. Or maybe it is some one-on-one help, or maybe it's a group program, or maybe it's a mastermind, or maybe it's, maybe it doesn't have anything to do with money. Maybe you need support, but you don't have any money. So it's something like investing your time in, the right places and finding the right groups of people and the right, business besties or mastermind partners or whatever it is that are at your same level that can help you to achieve the goals that you're looking for. So I think that's really, really important to understand, that's why it's important to understand what you need, right? To know what to look for. If you are ready to invest financially, you better be dang certain, clear on what it is that you're actually looking to achieve. So I would never, ever, ever suggest that anyone go to a coach, consultant, strategist, web designer, graphic designer, whatever it is that you're needing help with. Don't go to them and say, just fix it for me. Just do it for me. Just tell me what I need. You need to, take the initiative, and you need to understand where you are and what you need. And that's how you're going to find the best person. And that's how you're going to get the best results, is when you're super, super clear. So that's the first step to investing. Make sure you know exactly what you're looking for and exactly what you need. Okay. So I'm going to pop back over here real quick and make sure that I'm not screwing. I usually don't do these on Zoom. I do them with this other thing that I have, but I do want to share it in the event real quick. So let me know if I'm making sense. I see there's people here, there's people popping in and out. So let me know if this makes sense, or if you're like, this is not really helpful for me at all. You're not really thinking about investing yet. Kind of tell me where you are. And same thing if you're watching the replay, tell me where you are with this stuff. If this is helpful to you, or if you're not there yet, or what questions you have about investing in things. So when you do get to that point and you are ready to, spend money specifically on your business, here are some things to pay attention to. So remember, we've already said, know exactly what your goals are, know what you're looking for, know what you want to get out of it. That's like bare minimum. Have very, very clear goals defined. When you start looking at actual people, integrity is the number one thing that is so, so, so important when choosing any service provider for anything. So I feel like this kind of goes without saying, of course we want people with integrity, but especially with the internet, sometimes it can be kind of hard to spot the shitty people. Honestly, it's really easy to put up a gorgeous website and look totally legit and then turn out to be a piece of crap, basically, that's out to screw people. And I hate to say that. I don't think there's anybody like that in this group, obviously, but be really, really careful when you're looking for service providers, especially in other people's groups or, randomly on the internet. Make sure you do your homework. Okay. Don't just look at their website and pay attention to the quality of it. And if it's good, depending on, what it is they're helping you with, but ask for testimonials, talk to past clients if you need to, if they don't have really good testimonials on their website, but making sure that they can actually deliver on what they're promising you is so, so, so huge. Okay. Because I see people talk about this all the time online where I've tried, especially when I did graphic design, I've hired people for my logo. I've hired people for my website. I've tried to, get all this stuff worked out, and I ended up hating it, or they ended up just totally flaking and never delivering anything at all, or whatever it is. Just make sure that they can actually deliver. And the second part of that is that integrity piece. Make sure they are being totally and completely open and honest and transparent with you. So the example I have for that is I actually had a call with a prospective client this week, and it ended with me saying, you're not quite there yet. You're not quite ready yet. If I were you, I wouldn't invest any money yet. I would just, here's an action plan. Here's what you should be working on to get you to that point, but you're not quite there yet. And I think that's really, really, really important, to find somebody who's going to be honest with you and who is not just out to get the sale, out to close the sale. You want somebody who's going to tell it like it is, who's going to, say what needs to be said, even if it's not always what you want to hear. So what I mean by that is you have to be able to trust the person that you're hiring. It doesn't matter what you're hiring them for, whether it's a business coach or a relationship coach or a health coach or a graphic designer. Again, website designer, you have to be able to trust their opinion. And if they tell you, no, that blue is going to look bad, or if they tell you that strategy is probably not a good fit based on where you are right now, or if they tell you your list size isn't really big enough to launch that program right now, I would do these things instead to get there. If you feel like, no, I don't want to listen to that, no, I don't believe that, then you shouldn't be working with that person. You have to have that trust and you have to value their opinion. Otherwise, don't enter a relationship with them of any kind, or you're not going to get what you want out of it, and you're going to end up not happy at the end. Trust, integrity, transparency, all of those things are so important. Okay. So that when I work with my clients, that's actually one of the very first things we talk about, is we really outline our personality and our values and our beliefs and the ways that we view the world and the things that are really important to us. So, and we want to make those things really clear on our websites and in our marketing materials and in the way that we communicate with our audience. So I think it's just as important, the flip side of this, if you're, trying to get people to invest money with you, you need to be doing all of these things, right? You need to be building that trust and keeping that trust and not breaking it, throughout the whole journey, right? So hopefully this has been super helpful. If you are looking for, support with that, let me know. I'm taking one-on-one clients right now, actually, but if you're having trouble finding out who to invest in and what specific questions to ask, comment them on here. I'm thinking of hiring a web designer. What type of things should I look for? Or I'm looking for, a whatever coach, a marketing coach or a sales coach, or whatever you're needing help with. Ask people's opinions. Put it in here, go post it in my group, go post it in others' group. What are your shitty, horrible experiences, and what should I look for to try to avoid those things? I would be asking all of those questions to everyone that I possibly could before I spend money with anyone. So validate that they're legit any way that you can. Make sure they have testimonials. Talk to past clients if you can. Ask for recommendations. Ask for it. A lot of people ask for recommendations. Who's the best website or designer? Who's the best copywriter? Who's the best whatever? Ask for the bad people too. Who's had a shitty experience with website design and who should I avoid? And that might, some people might say that's shitty, but I want to know. I want to know all of those things, and I want to know what to look out for and how to find the best person. So when you are ready to invest, when it is the right time to invest, then make sure that you're finding the right person. And how do you know? So the next part of this whole talk would be how do you know when the right time to invest is, right? So that's the hardest and the simplest question to answer all rolled into one, right? So the easy answer for when to invest is when the value of your time outweighs the value of your money. That's the easy answer. So if you are not making a single penny in your business and you're struggling to put food on the table and you're going to, live in a cardboard box, it might not be the best time to invest in a $5,000 website, right? At the same time, though, if you are making money, somewhere else, if you still have a full-time job, or you have another side job, or you're doing other things, and your time is really much more valuable than, and you're confident enough in the person and you trust the person enough that you're confident that you're going to get the results that you're looking for if you invest with them, then that's the time. Investments are scary. It's never going to be oh, this is no big deal at all. If you're not a little bit scared, it's probably not the right person for you, honestly. We need to have a little skin in the game, not just financially, but we need to be all in when we invest in our business, whether it's with a person, coaching, or whether it's with a designer, or whether it's with a tool. Maybe you want to, buy Dubsado, and the $250 for the year is a little scary for you depending on where you are, but that it's going to help you automate your systems and be so much more efficient in the way that you run your business. Maybe that's a little scary for you though, based on where you are. But if you're not fully invested, aside from money, don't do it. Like, money is not the only issue that you have to look at when you are deciding if you're ready to invest in your business. You can drop $5,000 easy on pretty much anything in your business. Any kind of service you want to get, you can spend $5,000 easy. But are you invested in every other way? Like, are you willing to step up and do the work? Do you really value your time more than you value, your excuses? And are you really going to step up and go all in? And if not, then don't do it yet. That's the best answer. Like, you have to be fully ready to invest with your entire, with everything you got, basically, or it's not going to pay off the way you want it to. So don't enter into any investments lightly. And if you are ever on a sales call or a consultation with anyone, and they try to scare you into investing, or they're like, well, you're never going to reach your goals if you don't hire me, that's horse shit. Like, no one can save your business. No one can do it for you. My clients are awesome and they do amazing things every day. It's not because of me. Like, I give them the tools and they go implement them and they do it themselves. And a real coach, a good coach, knows that. A good coach helps you reach your goals, defines a path to get you where you want to be, and then you go out and you put in the work and you do it. So anyone that tells you you have to hire me or you're not going to succeed, or tries to bully you or anything like that, don't work with them. Okay. Don't work with them. But find the person that's right for you. Find the person that, again, their values and their beliefs and their goals and their desires are in line with yours. Otherwise, it's not going to be a great relationship. And we want to achieve our goals and have great relationships, right? So cool. Thirsty Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you have absolutely any questions at all. And I will be back for Spotlight Sunday this weekend with Jennifer. We're going to be talking about her book, and it's super, super exciting. I'm really excited for that one. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I am going to go continue to sit on my couch and watch the Baking Cook channel where they're making like holiday cookies in my owl sweatpants. So I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you soon. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? Bye.